Well, I'm up here. Pretty steep. Look how far down it goes. It's a long fall if you fall off this rock. I'm too sick to be doing this. So, this is a video that I have been prolonging for quite some time now. It's just bittersweet. I just didn't know how to do it. First off, I'm pretty sure you noticed that I'm no longer in an apartment. I have a garage now, which isn't too bad, you know. Little hex lights. I got my truck right here. I'm good to go. Except there's just one thing missing. Not that bike. That's my son's little electric bike. My bike is gone. So I'll get to that in a minute. The trip was bittersweet. I loved it and I hated some parts, but for the most part, I had fun and it was great. Now, obviously, there's tons of stuff that happened in between. First off, I got married. So I was planning a wedding with the trip, moving all my finances around so make everybody happy. Big Dave Talks was my best man. Check that out. But the MOAB trip was fun. I enjoyed every single piece of it. Despite our ups and downs, I think we did pretty good as a group and a lot of riding. You know, I enjoyed riding through the rain, through the heat, through the freezing cold. Just all the different environments on there. It was a lot of fun and I had a blast. Just a little update with Thomas's bike. Thomas had the polarity of his radiator fan reversed, so it was blowing that way instead of this way, which... So we'll fast forward a little bit where we came across his house, right? We were living in an apartment. Our lease was up in December. We got married on Black Friday, so we had this much of a window to figure out what we need to do. So I had a square body 85 Chevy, which I'll show a little clip right here of, and I put it up for sale. I was like, you know what? We have the money to put on the house, but it's into something else right now, so we couldn't touch it. So we had to figure out what do we need to do. So I used Facebook Marketplace, which is probably the last time I'm gonna use Marketplace to sell personal stuff for my house. Maybe I might go meet at Academy or something, but I had a lot of people come by and take a look at the truck and then they're like, hey, I like the bike and blah, blah, blah. I was like, bike's not for sale. But I think in the mix of all of that, somebody eyeballed the bike, obviously, and then I'm not going to get into details because it's really heartbreaking about it. So now the journey is, what kind of bike do I get? Do I get a big Rhino, go tour, do a little bit off-road? Sounds like fun. I don't know. I just need to really get back out there. That's my dilemma. I don't know what I want to do. I got some stuff lined up that I can do for the channel too, because it is starting to grow, but it's starting to grow at the wrong time because my bike was stolen. My bike was stolen. I'm really out for blood. I would love to do this again to the full extent, the way David wanted us to do it, from start to finish, and then all the way back. That's what I would like to do, but I don't know. There's a lot of factors that are going to go in if I'm even going to make this trip, because the trip is about 6 months away, maybe going on, maybe 5.5, maybe. I got to find a bike. I got to do the suspension. I got to get all my accessories again. I have to find another GPS hookup because everything is gone. Do I do a cat delete? Do I get a bigger gas tank? Am I even going to buy a T7? I don't know. I'm all in shock still that my bike is gone because I did so much to it. I took the damn camel tank off of there because it wasn't working right. I put the Chirby's tank like Dave and Thomas did, which is probably what I should have done from the beginning, but I didn't do it because I didn't like the aesthetics of it. I didn't like the way it looked. But then again, the functionality way outweighs that. So lesson learned on that. I was having low power issues. Like it was just stuttering. I don't know if it was the gas tank or what. I checked the hoses. When I came home, maybe there was something like some goo stuck in there or something. No, I blew right through it and it was fine. So I don't know what was wrong with it, but I'm not buying a Camel tank ever again. The trip went the way the trip went. That's it. You can't, once it's in motion, you can't stop it because then it'll get worse. So you just go through it, stay positive, and get it done. And that's kind of what we did for the most part. And but I don't know. I'm thinking I might want to go back and do it again. We'll see.